Good Friday evening. I'm Kelsey Gerkins here at the First Alert Weather Center. Happy to report we are drying out after 4 days of rain, but those storm totals really impressive, record-breaking for all of our local sensors for the day total. Here's a look at what we hit. Rocky Butte, almost 15 inches of rain. It looks like they might hit that by tonight. In the Cambria area, you're 11.70. You can see impressive numbers across San Luis Obispo County. San Luis Obispo, almost 10.5 inches. Taking a little bit further south on Lompoc, you got to 6.84, solving more than 6 inches. Santa Maria got a little left out of this event, but still impressive. More than 3 inches of rain there. As we take a look at the Refugio Pass, almost 10 inches there. Goleta there at 5. And as we take a look at Santa Barbara, just about 3 inches. Down in Ventura County, the storm did start to fizzle out as it moved down south. So Ventura and Oxnard just above that inch mark. Now, as we take a look at our 30-day percentage of normal, check out this map of California. See all this green and blue right here? That is exactly where this atmospheric river poured all of this moisture over the last couple of days. And this is bumping those numbers up well above normal for the month of January. In fact, in some of our local cities, we are more than 200% of normal. That includes Goleta there, Lompoc, Morro Bay, and more than 100% for all other local cities in San Luis Obispo County and Santa Barbara County. But the storm fizzled before it got to Ventura County, so unfortunately Ventura County still a little far behind there. Most cities there about 50% of where they should be. But to put this in perspective, this has been a very dry season thus far. So even though we had all of this rain in January, it still hasn't caught us up in some spots. So Santa Barbara still below where we should be, but we are now above where we should be in Lompoc and San Ynez after this rain event. Now, as we take a look at where the storm system has gone, really, it's pushing to the east, now impacting Arizona, New Mexico, and it's going to continue pushing east, making its way really into the middle of the country as we head into the weekend. For us, this ridge of high pressure is going to start drying us out, bringing more sunshine, temperatures a little bit more comfortable out there, and really a nice, pleasant weekend ahead before we are tracking another storm. Going into Tuesday's forecast, you can see several storm systems to These are pretty weak though, so by the time they get to us, not a big rainmaker, but more wet weather is going to be heading our way. So giving you a closer look at your weekend forecast, look at all this beautiful sunshine as we go throughout your Saturday into Sunday morning. Later on Sunday, we'll see that ridge weaken a bit. It's going to allow for a little bit more of that onshore flow. This is going to create a little bit more cloud cover late Sunday, continuing into Monday before we get ready for a chance of seeing this rain push on in. Now, Tuesday's still a little far out to get a really good perspective, but it does look like that we will have rain showers as we go throughout our Tuesday into our Wednesday. Again, it's not a big rainmaker, so it could dissolve before it gets here. I'll keep an eye on it and let you know as we get a little bit closer. As far as how much rain that system could pack, we're looking at right now around 1/4 of an inch to 3/4 of an inch. A big change from the system that just passed on through. As far as what is ahead, once we get through that, really it looks like we are going to be dry once again, getting back into a dry pattern for February, and that is going to put us back below normal for this time of year. So a good thing that this system did bring so much rain for the cities that really needed it. As far as those temperatures for tomorrow, Santa Barbara hit 60, Goleta there at 59. We're still below average for this time of year, but comfortable compared to what we have been seeing. Upper 50s for Santa Maria, Orcutt, and Lompoc, mid 50s there in Buellton, San Ynez. San Luis Obispo, you're in the upper 50s, mid 50s for Paso, 57 degrees there in Morro Bay, and then I'll take you down south into Ventura County. Oxnard hit 62, 57 there in Ventura. That's your forecast Sunday. It's a little bit warmer. Have a wonderful weekend.